Hello students, I Kamlesh Kumar. Welcome to all of you at my YouTube channel Social Science Academy. We are studying chapter 4 of class 9 civics, that is electoral politics. In this video we are going to discuss the topic nomination of candidates. So let us see. We noted above, in a democratic election people should have a real choice. This happens only when there are almost no restrictions on anyone to contest an elections. So in a democratic election, what should be done? That every citizen should be given fair chance to contest elections. This is what our system provides, and anyone who can be voter can also become a candidate in elections. So if you are voter, you can become a candidate also. The only difference is that in order to be a candidate, the minimum age is 25 years, while it is only 18 years for being a voter. So as a voter, minimum age qualification is 18, and as a candidate to contest in election, the minimum age qualification is 25. There are some other restrictions on criminals, etc., but these apply in very extreme cases. Political parties nominate their candidates who get the party symbol and support, and party's nomination is often called party ticket. So when, suppose if you are going to contest an election of with party, suppose Indian National Congress or BJP or Samajwadi Party, so that party will give you a recognition, that party will give you support, and on the behalf of that party you will be a candidate of a particular constituency, and this is called the party ticket. Every person who wishes to contest an election has to fill a nomination form and give some money as security deposit. So recently a new system of declaration has been introduced on direction from the Supreme Court. Every candidate has to make a legal declaration giving full details of various things. So in the last few years, the Supreme Court has also intervened in the political matter, and it has given some direction, and for the nomination of candidates some declaration has to be given. So serious criminal cases pending against the candidate. If you are contesting an election and any serious criminal cases are against you, you will have to mention it in your nomination form. Details of assets and liabilities of the candidate and his or her family, means the income of your family should be disclosed in your nomination form. Education qualification of the candidate, whatever education qualification you have to mention it in your nomination form. So this information has to be made public. This provides an opportunity to the voters to make their decision on the basis of information provided by candidates. So all this declaration which you provide in your nomination form, it becomes public, and every voters can access on it. They can know about it, and they can finally decide that you are the appropriate candidate for that constituency. They can vote you or not. So this is the nomination process of a candidate. In the next video we will talk about the election campaign, how what are the process of election campaign and what happens in election campaign. So that's all in this video. In the next video we will discuss about election campaign. If you are liking my video, please press on like button, subscribe my channel, share the videos with your friends, so that most of the 9th class students can get benefited from this video, and subscribe the channel to be the part of this Social Science Academy family. Thank you. Have a nice day.